Why can't I get a girlfriend?
You're putting your thoughts, your energy, in all the wrong places right now. You see, people don't really care if you're fat or if you're skinny, and you hear it all the time. Be confident. But what does that even mean, though? Where does a line get drawn between confident and cocky? It's like this. Confidence comes from a healthy mind. A healthy mind comes from a healthy body. A healthy mind and body makes for a healthy spirit. You know, the vibes you put off within a group of people or in a room. In other words, confidence. You see, a lot of us are so easy to picture the worst case scenario in every different perspective possible that it's really difficult for us to picture the best case scenario. And that's when we're dumb fucked up. That's the little centerpiece within a spiral that just tornadoes outward and expresses itself in an outward fashion that we like to call insecurities. How do we conquer that? I have 3 steps to success for you to get the chick and anything else in life. Step 1, daydream. That's right, daydream. How do we activate the mind? Your imagination. Think about it. Every single athlete says that they picture them being successful, whether it's kicking a goal, shooting down threes. They always picture it happening before it happens. Your imagination is the greatest tool that your mind has. Every great man in history had a dream or something that they wanted to do, like a goal that they just wanted so bad and that they worked hard for and they spent their whole life working towards. So yeah, daydream. Really picture the best case scenario. Live in it. Imagine every single stupid detail that there is in it. You wanna be able to taste that shit. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 is focus. This one is very key. Alrighty, so you have a dream in mind, but it's too good to be true. And maybe you even shared this dream with other people and they've told you that that shit's impossible. It's good, it's actually a good sign. That means that you set your goals pretty high, and that's awesome. Dream big, always dream big. But this is where focus comes in, because these are just distractions. People are going to be jealous, they're going to be envious, their ego's going to get involved, and they're going to try to tear you a new asshole. But you have to stay focused and only focus on the best case scenario of the overall grand dream that you have and that you're going to turn into reality. So all this time that you're spending wondering, oh, why can't I get this girl or boy's attention? Why don't people like me? This is all just like a waste of energy and time, because your thoughts are your energy. And the more time that you're spending beating yourself up or beating other people up or doing anything, any time that's not focused on your overall dream is a waste of energy, realistically. Because if you're dreaming big enough, it's going to require a lot of energy. And everything that you need to do needs to be stepping towards that. And if you're really into this person and you really can picture yourself with them in the future, you have to understand and be patient that things might not just happen as quickly as you think that they're going to happen, as quickly as you want them to happen. But that doesn't mean that you quit. I like to think of focus as a funnel, and on the wider end of the funnel is discipline, patience, and forgiveness. It's what builds up a little focus funnel, which kind of leads me to number 3, which is action. A confident person is so focused on making their dream a reality, they don't have time to care what people think about them or be caught up tripping on the small things. Their aspirations are too high. They're thirst. They're parched. They've been walking in the desert. They've been in the wilderness. They need that little juice nectar of the sweet honeydew that is success, but in real fucking life. But you're gonna have to be willing to act upon it. This is the how. You need to set up a plan and work diligently towards that goal, setting up little goals get a little bit of goals going on, and then you picture the best case scenario and the little bit of goals that you have, and then all of a sudden you start treading up the ladder. Then you look back and see how far you came. Here's a little pro trick tip, if you will. Good old Blades Master Bomb. If you instill an unbreakable code of rules for yourself based on your value system and your code of ethics, then your nervous system, your subconscious, will take habitually to the routine that you set in motion for yourself. It just gets easier to do that way. It just makes it easier. For instance, if you're trying to eat, like somebody offers you a piece of cake and you're like, oh no, I should be good. I shouldn't have it. But then, you know, you're like fighting yourself. You're like, oh, you know what? Like I could have it. I could have a little bit of cake. It's a birthday. We're fucking celebrating. Let's go butt wild. And then you start eating it. But then while you're eating it, you're just sitting there and you're talking shit to yourself like, oh man, I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, this is horrible. You don't even really get to enjoy the cake, you know? Instead of doing that, it's more like being like vegetarian. It's like, oh, I instilled a thing of a code of ethics. I cut out all cake. No, I'm too hipster for cake. Or some shit like that, you know what I mean? It just makes it easier because once you tell yourself no, it gets easier to tell yourself no. Every single time that you break yourself down, you're like, oh, it'll be fine. You start screwing yourself in the end. Every single time that you're able to say no to something or work towards that little code of ethics by your ninja way, if this is Naruto, which is a prime example. If you watch Naruto and his character, that's confidence in like a nutshell. But I've digressed. Breaking yourself down though and building yourself back up and creating new, healthier habits is not easy. Very difficult. But it's very rewarding. You just have to be very patient in building your discipline and forgiving to other people around you and to yourself. More importantly, because you cannot be beating yourself up and you cannot be worried about what other people are doing wrong in their life or outside drama or anything like that, because all that is just distractions again that's taking away energy from yourself. You're just thinking about these other things instead of thinking about how can I get to that next level. Life was like a video game. You know, how can I start farming? How can I reel in all these real experience that I'm going to be able to build myself up into the ultimate character? You know, the ultimate character with the flaming blade and fucking chick around my leg shooting lightning and fucking flying and shit. How do I do that? I hope this helped, guys, and just let me know if you got the girl. But if you didn't get the girl, that's okay. If you continue on with confidence, I could almost guarantee you're gonna end up with somebody better than that chick. That was just life's way of saying she wasn't the right one. And by better, I mean more suited to you and healthier in body and mind. Because when you start building up yourself, you're gonna want somebody that's on your level. And if you built yourself up so high, but you're looking down, and this chick is just, you know, a little dirty drug addict and party chick or something, and it's not gonna work, man. You don't want that. You want somebody that's gonna be on your level of intellect and health and everything else. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with a homie that needs it. Have a better day. I'll see you fools later.